EPRI is here with their colleagues and their associates, and they're doing a robotic crawler demonstration and NDE technology to inspect the concrete surface of the dam.
Infrastructure is aging. That happens in hydro plants, in coal plants, and in nuclear plants. At the Electric Power Research Institute, we are looking into how can we deploy these inspection techniques to such large concrete structures.
Well, in the traditional method, we have to send inspectors up on swing stages or scaffolding. We even have people rappelling off the dam to do the inspection. By using a robot, we're able to avoid that and provide a safer way of doing it, and also maybe a more cost-effective way. NYPA contribution is we partly funded this project. We also provide the access to the dam. We also provide the historical data on the dam that will serve as a baseline.
You have a vacuum source, standard vacuum, 110 volt, and then you have a hole that goes to a vacuum chamber. What we're essentially doing is we're taking a vacuum chamber and we're simply moving it along a surface in the most frictionless way. That's what allows us to constantly roll over a surface instead of dragging the seal. And because it's very flexible, we can now climb over nuts, bolts, very rough spalled concrete.
When you're taking data on a structure such as this, you want to know where you are on the structure. So typically you have to measure it with a tape measure. So with a mapping system, you alleviate that manual inspection process. Every little shift in the robot, just turning a little bit, you're able to pick that up and track it. So we saw exactly what we wanted to see.
Infrared thermography is where we use a thermal camera to look at the heat that's emitted from a structure, and that can tell us a lot about what's there, whether it's a delamination or a repair that we have is good or bad. So essentially we can do a rapid screening of the entire dam using a thermal camera, and then go back with a more detailed, more precise inspection, such as something that could be installed on the crawler over a smaller area.
Air couple sensor, that means the sensor doesn't need to have the physical contact with the concrete surface. And this is a microphone. This is a high precision microphone. So microphone measure the vibration in air. So microphone is a perfect example of a air couple sensor. We can install this sensor on the robot climber, and also with the laser positioning system. Now it's, I would say this is a perfect combination of three technologies.
Based on what the EPRI team saw at Rutgers, they have determined that they would prefer to see us demonstrate some of the emerging technologies like air couple testing using an array. They also saw that we are using some of the technologies which are not typically used in the assessment of structures. So for example, electrical resistivity or moisture measurements. And so as we continue with our discussions, we will also have opportunities to demonstrate some other technologies.